Great day, listeners. Today, I'm here to share some powerful insights and motivation that can propel you towards achieving your goals, no matter how big or daunting they may seem. So, grab a seat, or better yet, lace up your shoes because we're about to dive deep into the mindset that can transform your life. Now, let me take you back to a time when a man named Goggins lived by a rule that he implemented in his life and swears by. It was a simple yet profound rule: do something every day that sucks. It might sound intense, but think about it for a moment. How often do we avoid challenges or discomfort in our lives because we fear what others might think, or we simply want to take the easy route? Goggins emphasizes that many of us fail because we're afraid of judgment, wasting time on trivial things, and succumbing to the ease of comfortable routines. He challenges the notion of hitting the snooze button, making it clear that waking up is already a failure if you're not ready to face the challenges ahead. Motivation, according to him, is unreliable. It comes and goes. Instead, he talks about being driven. When you're driven, you become unstoppable. Whatever is in front of you gets destroyed because life is about self-discipline. It's about doing the hard things, building mental toughness, and not succumbing to the path of least resistance. He shares his own journey, highlighting that people may see him as the guy who can do incredible physical feats, but what they don't understand is the intense mental training he went through. Training the mind is a crucial aspect of achieving anything in life, whether it's running ultramarathons, pursuing a career, or overcoming personal challenges. Goggins stresses the importance of being misunderstood. If people around you don't understand your obsession and drive, you're probably on the right track. To achieve greatness, you have to be willing to go to the edge, where people might doubt, question, or even dislike you. It's about being so obsessed and driven that you become a force to be reckoned with. He delves into the idea of balance, acknowledging its importance for some people but asserting that if you want to be extraordinary, balance might not be the key. Instead, you might need to embrace being misunderstood, going to extremes, and pushing yourself beyond what seems reasonable to others. Now, let's talk about facing challenges. Goggins shares a powerful story about training his mind during his time in the Air Force, attempting to become a pararescue man. He had a severe learning disability, but he didn't look at the entire problem at once. Instead, he tackled one thing at a time, strategizing and figuring out ways to overcome each specific obstacle. His approach to learning involved writing down each page of a manual multiple times to overcome his learning disability. It was a meticulous process, but it was his strategy to overcome a specific challenge. Goggins emphasizes the importance of breaking down problems, focusing on one thing at a time, and slowly working towards fixing each issue. Transitioning to his physical challenges, he talks about a race, the Badwater 135, a 135-mile race through Death Valley in the summer. Goggins, who initially hated running, decided to participate without knowing much about ultramarathons. He faced immense physical pain, reaching a point where he was urinating blood and experiencing extreme discomfort. What stands out is his mindset during this race. Goggins found motivation in the face of adversity. He broke down the remaining miles into small pieces, addressing each challenge one by one. This ability to visualize, self-talk, and transform negativity into motivation allowed him to finish the race, proving the incredible power of the human mind. He takes us back to a time when he was at military freefall school with Marcus Luttrell, the lone survivor of Operation Red Wings. Marcus's twin brother, Morgan Luttrell, was also there. Goggins thought Marcus might be dead due to a tragic incident. He brought Morgan into the loop, only to find out that Marcus survived. This experience inspired him to raise money for the families of those who lost their lives in the incident. Goggins decided to run an ultramarathon to raise funds and stumbled upon the Badwater 135. He shares a remarkable story of running a 24-hour race to qualify for Badwater. At mile 70, he was physically broken, experiencing stress fractures, shin splints, and extreme pain. His mindset, however, propelled him forward. He tapped into a space where, despite being on the brink of giving up, he found the strength to run the last 19 miles non-stop. His message revolves around the power of the mind, the ability to overcome physical and mental challenges, and the importance of self-talk and visualization. Goggins believes that everyone has untapped potential, and the only limitations we face are the ones we impose on ourselves. So, as you're listening to this, I want you to reflect on your own life. What challenges are you facing? What goals do you want to achieve? What's holding you back? Leave a comment below, share your thoughts, and let's continue this journey together towards a life of purpose, drive, and the relentless pursuit of our full potential.
Before you go, help us by smashing that YouTube like button. And subscribe to this channel, so you won't miss any of our videos. This shows YouTube algorithm that you value our information. And it helps us spread the message. Sharing is caring.